Welcome to my brand new 29-gallon hermit crab and crested gecko enclosure. Right now this kind of is an experimental tank. Combining the hermit crabs and crested gecko is obviously not something that I'm totally sure about yet, but I think that this is the new living situation for these animals. Combining them just makes it easier on me, and I did a lot of research about that. I really ensured that this enclosure was one that would work for both types of animal, and I'm excited to see how it will turn out. Obviously, beyond combining them, the benefits of this are that it's a much larger enclosure compared to my previous 18 by 12 by 12 crested gecko enclosure and my 10-gallon hermit crab enclosure. So this is a major upgrade. Got a lot of the decor from both enclosures that I've kind of combined into this one much larger one. And I really like the looks of this. I especially like the kind of foresty vine area over here. Now this enclosure might look a little bit too short for a crested gecko. You might say to me in the comments, you really should have some more height for your gecko, but in fact this is 18 inches high, which is the same height as my old enclosure. It's just because it's wider, it looks a little bit shorter. I'm not really going to go into details in this particular video. I just want to kind of go over what I have in here real quick. I've thickened the substrate a considerable amount over here. This is, I'll hold my hand up next to it. It's a very good amount of substrate here. I would say that's a good 5 inches. And then it kind of comes down to a slightly lesser amount there so the gecko has more height to climb. Got a couple hides, tons of extra shells, freshwater dish, and another freshwater dish up there, saltwater dishes right here, and just so many things to climb on because, as we know, both the hermit crabs and the crested gecko really like to climb. They are big-time explorers, these two animals. They like to climb into the treetops, if you will, of the enclosure. So that's why I incorporated so many vines. I did this little cholla wood piece up here for the hermit crabs. Lots of plants for the gecko to hide in, and there's another little log hide back behind the cork bark here. So overall I think I have a lot of hiding places and climbing places for both animals. Right now my hermits are hiding, and so is the gecko because it's daylight. One is in there. Another's right there. Right now I have 5 purple pinchers in here. I ordered a few more of some Ecuadorians, so I'm going to be adding those. I'll probably do a video when they come. But as of now, 5 purple pinchers, as well as Mortimer, my crested gecko, who is, conveniently enough, kind of posing on the glass here. Out of focus, sorry. And actually, here's another hermit crab. Right back here. So that's 3 of 5 hermits. There's one in here who I'm not totally sure about. Not 100% sure it's a purple pincher. I'm kind of trying to do a little research to find out exactly what he is, but I think he's just an odd-looking purple pincher. 90% sure. So that's the enclosure.